There are many times that we try to save people from making mistakes. We share our wisdom with them. We share our experiences. And they allow their ego to get in the way. They know it. They fail to listen to you. And then they repeat those actions. The same things that you're trying to tell them. The same things that our parents were trying to tell us when we were growing up. There were too many times that sometimes we wanted something so much that we didn't listen to them. That we just made those mistakes. And then we start blaming people. We start saying like, well, nobody helped me. Nobody told me. But everybody was telling you. Was telling you like, don't do that. This could happen. And now that you have experience and you understand people a lot better, you try to help people. You try to be there for them, and they laugh at you. They don't respect your wisdom. Because it's not advice, it's your wisdom, because you've gone through it yourself. And you don't want anyone to feel negative emotions where they feel desperate, where they feel helpless, where they feel alone, they have fear, and they feel they can never be happy. So that's why it's important in relationships to know your value. If you have unresolved issues, that you have to resolve them on your own. And if you're not happy, you need to look into what will make you happy. Don't go chase after dreams or after people or after attention to give yourself value. That you have to recognize your own worth from within. Everything that you've done in your life to reach now has value, and you need to recognize that. Somebody can't just tell you. People can't tell you how to think, how to feel, how to act. It's up to you. It's up to you to make that decision. It's up to you to resolve your problems. There's some things that we can't fix because that's who we are, but there are some things that make us tired, that we go through every day. We self-sabotage. We make mistakes. We repeat actions, and we get frustrated. If something makes you frustrated and you do not like it, change it. But when you get into new relationships, you may feel excited, happy. It's usually common. But after a year, things come up. Leading up to that year, things come up. So it's important for you to communicate. If you really care about this person that you're with, and you believe they care about you, and you feel like you could share a life together, you got to communicate. Because the moment you start seeing them doing things like silent treatment, or they start to disrespect you, it becomes one-sided, that you should respect yourself to make a decision whether to fight for this relationship or to move on. But it's not fun and games when you get hurt, when you're like not able to motivate yourself and you're stuck in bed, or you're crying, or you feel alone. You're sitting in your car feeling like, I really wanted that person, and I feel like they were my happiness, because you didn't realize that you were not happy with who you are in this life, and you needed to work on that. And once you achieve that, then you try to share that with everyone, and some people are not going to receive it because they're going to keep making the same mistakes. They're going to keep doing the same things. They're not going to realize what they do. They're not going to do any like introspection. They're not going to do self-observation. They're not going to be self-aware until they keep making the same mistakes. And then one day somebody shares the truth with them, and they realize that they have followed a certain pattern that did not work, and that's why they keep getting hurt. So if you start dating and you go with someone that you really like, and you feel that they are like-minded, or they are similar to your core values, that give it time. Work it slow. Some things move fast right away because of chemistry, because of just physical attraction. But if you start falling in love with people right away, because you just see that their looks will give you value and will validate you, because people will see you with that person, then you're falling into a trap. And if you are not happy, and you try to find happiness in someone else because you're with them, you will fall hard when things do not work out. I promise you that if you're not happy and you don't value yourself, and you don't respect yourself, and you can't find self-love, when things don't work out, whether it's your dreams, relationships, friendships, just life in general, you will find depression, you will find low moods, you will be sad, you'll be unhappy, you'll be angry, you'll have all the negative emotions. So I always try to make sure that people will not fall into these traps of not recognizing their own value and their own self-worth, and to be happy, inner happiness, and to have inner peace. So then they will not ponder on another person, feeling like that person will give them everything that they need in this life. When we have a need, we become desperate. We have expectations, hopes, we become obsessive, and we start to chase harder. And when you chase, you really want something. Yeah, it's good to be resilient when you're chasing dreams, but you're chasing relationships and it becomes one-sided. Then you have to know when it's not worth it anymore. That would you want to keep chasing and chasing and chasing and making yourself overthink, self-doubt, and not believe in yourself because you think that person's not recognizing how great you are? Or would you rather have a two-sided relationship that is healthy, and that there's respect, and that they value you, and that they appreciate you? So think about that. And remember, value yourself, respect yourself, love yourself. Peace out.